watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
It didn't hit me until I say it that today could be the last day of the entire calendar year 2011 that we see temperatures into the 80s. We've got cooler weather ahead here in the 8-day forecast, and you know, when you're in October and you have high temperatures in the 80s and you fall down into the 50s late in the 8-day forecast, you usually don't rebound back into the 80s. So is that depressing? I don't know. You know, I'm kind of ready for the fall weather. The smell of hot cider and the leaves rustling around, that's kind of fun stuff here in West Michigan too. Storm Track Live, totally dry. This is an infrared satellite, so we can look at the cloud cover here and notice we've got these are mainly cirrus clouds, so we're not talking about a cloudy day tomorrow, but today it was that perfect bright blue sunshine, just like what we had yesterday. Different story coming up tomorrow. We've got cirrus clouds streaming in. I'm not expecting a mostly cloudy day, but we'll certainly have more clouds, especially those high, thin, wispy clouds, than what we had today. Let me put a track on the thicker of the cloud cover because it comes in pretty light, but once you get down here south of Indy, this is where the thicker cloud cover really starts to build in. It's about 12 hours away, so I think certainly for your drive to work tomorrow, you're going to notice an increase in cloud cover, and if not by the drive to work, it will be here for the lunch hour and evening, and that's going to set the stage for what's ahead. We've got changes on the way. Right now, please enjoy this because this is what's left of it. 81 still here in Hastings, 80 now in Kalamazoo, 79 Grand Rapids. Temperatures a little cooler along the lakefront, and with that high pressure system sliding off to the east, we've got southeast winds right now, but that's going to change drastically here as we move through the week. Another thing I'll track here overnight into tomorrow won't become much of an issue until around daybreak tomorrow. Visibility. We could run into some light patchy fog toward daybreak, a lot like what we had this morning, where it's not a huge issue, but it's the kind of thing when you're headed out the door you want to keep in mind because it could be caused to slow down just a little bit on the roadways in certain areas. Next 24 hours, pretty simple forecast here. Just a few clouds floating through tonight, but for the most part, clear skies. Toward daybreak, a little patchy fog is possible. We'll see temperatures fall off mainly in the 50s. However, we could see a couple of upper 40s north of I-96. Lunchtime, mid-70s, and very comfortable afternoon highs, just about 5 to 6 degrees cooler than what we had today in the 70s. Let's see if we can jump back here and show you that 8-day forecast again. There we go. They put backup buttons on these things now, Larry. You know that? When I was a kid, we didn't have backup buttons on the remote controls.
When I was a kid, they didn't have remote controls.
8-day forecast. 8-day forecast calls for a lot of sunshine here, but some clouds, more cloud cover than we had yesterday. 76, 75 here on Tuesday. Here comes the rain late Wednesday into Thursday. A few thunderstorms possible and cooler weather toward the end of the week.
We all need backup buttons.
Hey, so what did they have when you were a kid? You had to go up and
change
the garage
channel.
door and go like this?
Yeah,
And,
change the TV
life.
like that.
Man.
3 channels, you know, back in the day. Thanks, Scott.